Okay, this is going to be my video on assembling the transaxle. It's going to be prepared for off-road use, so higher speed, well, ditch the grease, put gear oil in and seal it all up and everything. What I'm going to do first is, got some gear oil here, hopefully the camera angle's alright. I'm going to dump both bottles of this into the case first, see how much we have. If there's not enough, I'll have to use a bit from the old gearbox. Should have enough to make it up though, so. First of all, we'll plonk the grease in. Okay, got the gear oil. Gotta love the smell of that. What I'm going to do is just dump it all around here. Let that one drain a bit. Get the next one in. What I'm going to do is pour a bit over the gears just to help lubricate them initially. Making sure not to get any around the well, on where the gearbox seals, like I've just done. Wipe that off. You can see it's all nice and full, just below half. Any more than that and it's probably just going to leak all around out of the gearbox when you put it back together, which it already kind of is. Just around here. I'm going to put a bit of RTV sealant. Okay. So the next stage is to seal everything up. So here's the top half of the case. As you see, I've cleaned all the outside edges of it, just around where it seals. What I've done, I've put a grease fitting here. I couldn't find space for the one on the other side. What I've done is inserted it where there's a little chamber around the axle. I'm just going to pack this bit full of grease and should be alright, shouldn't need it, but just want one on there. I was going to put one on the input shaft. Got these little needle bearings inside it here. Don't know how easy they're going to get out, and there's two in there, one at the top and one at the bottom, and you've got a small space to get the grease fitting in. So I don't want to risk drilling through the roller bearings. So what I'm going to do is put the input shaft back in here, grease it all up, and then put it in. Okay, so greased everything up. See all the input shaft. Try and get this in the shot. Axles, all the bits where there's going to be stuff moving, including this little pin here for the shifter. Next I need to install the input shaft again. Get this greased up also. Go from there. Input shaft's in. What I'm going to do now is put this down somewhere. So I'm going to put some RTV sealant all around these seams. Got a big tube of it here, so I'm going to start putting this all the way around the edges. Do this now. Quickly, just get the case on. Everything fits up nicely, so just a case of sticking it over. Quickly get the bolts in, get them all tightened down. Do it from opposite corners so it doesn't squish out everywhere. That's the gearbox all together now. Moves nice and free. It's all running smoothly. Basically all I'm waiting to do now is a pulley and it should be good to go. I'm going to put some more silicone around the edges just on the outside, just to make sure everything is sealed, just so it doesn't leak oil on me too much. It will do some, but hopefully if I do all around the edges it shouldn't do as much. Okay, hope that helps you rebuilding a gearbox for racing or off-road use. This